how's it going, guys? My name is Mitchell, and today we're going to be going over 5 tips for Super Smash Bros. Ultimate that will overall make you or help you become a better player in tournaments, or if you're just trying to get better at beating your friends. So yeah, without further ado, let's get right into the video. So tip number 1 is you need to pick a main. Now this is one of the most controversial topics in Smash Brothers, because most people who play the game are actually casual, so they say, oh, I don't really need a main. If you are a casual player, I would recommend clicking off this video, because this is for competitive players who want to see better tournament results, or just overall become a better player at their fundamentals, comboing, stuff like that. So number 1, you need to pick a main. And a few characters are Pikachu, Palutena, and Pichu. Just off the top of my head, probably left a shit ton, but if you have any other ones, please leave a comment down below. One of the main reasons why I picked these characters is because they can actually help you practice neutral game, they can help you practice combo game, approaching, pressure on platforms, shield pressure, ledge guarding. Like, all of these things can be done with these characters. So number 1, pick a main. Let's get on to tip number 2. And with tip number 2, you're gonna need to learn the fundamentals that I just listed. Things like comboing, neutral, stuff like that. You need to practice these, because if you don't, you will be very easy to read, and therefore you will not become a better player. So you need to practice these, go into practice mode, practice things like pairing, stuff like that, and soon you will already see improvement. Let's get into tip number 3. So for tip number 3, I would recommend that you start practicing reading. And there are many ways of reading. You can read someone's get-up approach from ledge. So say that they're jumping from ledge, you can punish that with a jump forward air with Pikachu, or jump forward air with Palutena, stuff like that. Or say they roll, then you can be at a certain part of the ledge where when they roll, you can do something like a down smash or an up smash. So there are many ways to read someone's get-up option for Super Smash Bros. So make sure you practice that. And a very easy option to do to basically punish all of these is shielding on ledge, and you'll see a lot of players actually do this, especially pro players. And just because when you're shielding, if they get up attack, they're not going to be able to hit you. If they roll, you're safe, and then you can do something like a back air or something like that. And you can do out of shield options to actually punish their get up attack. So make sure to practice reading and punishing, stuff like that. And tip number 4, learn to not be in pressure. And this is going to be very hard for people who are going to tournaments, because it is very easy to get knocked out of the tournament within 2 games, and it's very nerve-wracking. Actually a few days ago, I was at Animathon, and I was very nervous because it had over 100 plus players, maybe 150 plus players, and there were some people from my city who were the best in my city, and I actually versed best player in Grand Prairie for my first match. I got 3 stocks. It was absolutely insane. But then I won a few rounds in losers bracket, but got knocked out. I was seeing improvement. But what you want to do is you want to make sure that being nervous is actually kind of a good thing, because it starts to get you thinking. So when I was nervous, I was always thinking, oh, like, if he's going to do this, then I should do this. And it really kind of gets your brain going. But don't get too nervous. Just try to calm down, and just not everyone gets into top 32 and top 8. It is a very long journey to get into top 32 and top 8. My 5th tip is to practice and practice and practice and practice. Whenever I'm on the train, or whenever I'm on the bus, or whenever I'm in my car, whenever I have my Switch, I'm always practicing, punishing and reading, and the stuff that I talked about in this video. Trying to see if I'm good with the character, and you can be my main. So always practice and think, and that's kind of boring too, because that's what everyone tells you to do. But in reality, you just need to. It's a very essential tip, and if you don't practice, before a tournament or before any games, you will do bad, and in the end you won't become a better player. So those are my 5 tips for becoming a better player. If I do think of another 5, I will be doing another video. But thank you guys so much for watching the video. If you did like the video, please leave a like. If you didn't, tell me what I could have done better, because I'm trying to grow as a YouTuber. Thank you guys so much for watching. It has been No Chill, and I will see you guys in the next video.